stand by and do nothing. The only thing that it takes for evil to triumph is for good people to stand by and do nothing. Now, in this community, there is rampant gun violence. Rampant. More than any other part of the city, gun violence takes place right here in the 22nd. And there are people right here in the 22nd who come out daily to try to make a difference, to try to do something about the violence, the shooting, and the killing. A young man, 25 years old, lost his life right here where I'm standing. Many people are in their homes right now and can hear my voice. But they are gripped in fear. Fear that if they stand out here or if they speak up against the gun violence and the killing, that something's going to happen to them. And I understand that fear. Because for a long time, I was gripped in that same fear. I didn't want something to happen to me. I didn't want something to happen to my family. But I've walked these streets and I've been up in the hospitals and seen people who had nothing to do with the gun violence. They got caught up in the mix, walking down the street, driving down the street, stray bullets fly by. Hurt them, hurt one of their loved ones, take them out. Some of them little kids, like we have kids standing here today. Some of them old folks like me. I once heard it said that if you have nothing that you're willing to die for, you have nothing to live for. Today, we can no longer stand by, shake or quiver in our homes and say, it's not my problem. Anytime we allow people to run rampant in our neighborhoods, shooting and killing, and we say nothing, that silence is telling them it's okay. Yeah. It's okay to run around here shooting and killing. It's okay to keep our community gripped in fear. And here's the twist. The majority of the people in this community are good, upstanding people. They want to have a decent community. It's a few people running around here raising all kind of ruckus, shooting, killing, threatening other folks. If we come together, if we begin to stand together, we can attack these problems. We may not be able to solve all of the ills of our community, but this is something we can definitely address. We do not have to live in fear of individuals running around our community, shooting and killing us. No, we don't have to do that. We do not have to do that. I know there are men in this community who refuse to accept that. And we're asking that you come out and stand with us. If you can't hear us today, hear us tomorrow. But we will be back. We're out here every day in the 22nd. We have posters all around the 22nd district. Call us. We will come.
22nd district.
Right here where we at.
You have
From
ideas
10th
on how
and
to address this
Lehigh to 33rd and
situation?
Lehigh.
We're here to
From
listen.
Lehigh to
We
Poplar.
have some resources
I live
that we
down
will
the street.
make.
My mom lives down the street.
You can use us
Oh yeah.
to assist you in changing the condition of your community. But we have to stand up. We have to stand up together. This is unacceptable. I cannot, in good conscience, come here and say that this doesn't, I'm telling you, that this doesn't upset me in ways that I can't even express to you. I'm looking at these kids and I'm thinking about the young child who got killed down South Philly. Same difference, because if somebody kicked the door in, don't change the situation. Some fool had a gun and thought it was all right to go in and shoot a grandmother and a young child. This is the mentality we're dealing with. This has become a cancer. What do we do with a cancer? We cut it out.
Right.
We have to stand together to make a difference. If you are that scared that you want to allow someone to keep you locked in your home, where you pay bills, you can't even come out and stand out on your own block and say, I've had enough. I've had enough. You got 3 police officers standing here. You still scared to come out?
Yeah. I ain't scared of nothing.
Let's keep it real.
No.
The only way this is going to change is if we begin to say, stop. That's where it begins. When the community is willing to say, we have had enough, we want to see some changes, and those changes begin right here with you and I. The police can't do this by themselves. Ceasefire can't do it by ourselves. This is a community problem. It's going to take community solution. If you're not willing to come out tonight, show up at some of the meetings that we will be having here in your community.
Where y'all do that?
Oh,
Bring
20.
some of your ideas on how we can make a change. We're open to anyone and everyone's ideas. How can we make a difference? How can we slow down the gun violence and the killing in our communities? Come out and speak up. We're not asking you to say any names. We're not asking you to come out and tell us who's doing it. Believe me, that's an easy thing to find out.
You can?
What can we do to make a change? That's why we're here. For everybody that's here,